Hi everyone! This topic is especially relevant at the moment. It's something that new parents suffer from at the best of times, but now even more so than ever. Mental health problems such as depression and anxiety are very common during pregnancy and after childbirth in all parts of the world. The World Health Organization states that worldwide about 10% of pregnant women and 13% of women who have just given birth experience a mental disorder, primarily depression. In developing countries, this is even higher, with up to 15% experiencing a mental disorder during pregnancy and almost 20% after childbirth. The postnatal period is well established as an increased time of risk for the development of serious mood disorders. There are 3 common forms of postpartum mental illness. So the baby blues or maternity blues, which affects between 30 to 75% of women and occurs within hours to days after delivery. The baby blues does not require treatment other than comfort and reassurance. Postpartum or postnatal depression occurs in about 10 to 15% of women and occurs within weeks and up to 12 months postpartum, with treatment usually required. Postpartum or postnatal psychosis is relatively rare, affecting 0.1 to 0.2 of women. It occurs within 2 weeks of delivery and it does require hospitalisation. Depression after birth causes enormous suffering to the mother and reduced response to the child's need. Untreated postpartum depression can have adverse long-term effects. For the mother, the episode can be the precursor of chronic recurrent depression. And for her children, a mother's ongoing depression can contribute to emotional, behavioural, cognitive, and interpersonal problems later in life. In pregnancy, depressive symptoms can impact fetal health. A link has been established between depression in pregnant women and premature birth rates. And as a consequence, premature babies are placed at an increased risk of developing depression in later life. A study conducted on pregnant women revealed that women with an increased depression score had almost twice the risk of preterm delivery compared with those without depression. These findings concluded that pregnant women with depressive symptoms are at an increased risk of preterm delivery. Some clinical research exists to indicate that lower levels of maternal DHA from omega-3 fish oil is linked to the development of postpartum depression. One study investigated the association of DHA concentration and seafood consumption and postpartum depression. It was revealed that women with a higher DHA concentration in their breast milk had a lower prevalence of depression. In line with these findings, another study demonstrated that mothers were more likely to develop depression when DHA levels were lower at about 32 weeks postpartum. And this led the authors of this study to propose that supplementation with DHA postpartum is extremely important for maternal health. Research also shows us that low omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA found in fish oil is linked to an increased risk of preterm birth. So could omega-3 deficiency be the link between pregnancy depression, preterm birth and postnatal depression? So omega-3 is an essential fatty acid, which means that our bodies cannot make it, and we are entirely dependent on consuming it through the diet. Recent research shows us that most Australians are not meeting the minimum requirements for omega-3 intake. And a review paper published a few years ago in 2016 looked at global omega-3 fatty acid intake and found that Southeast Asia was among the lowest for blood concentrations of omega-3 fats, indicating omega-3 deficiency. Fish is considered the primary source for omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. Tuna oil naturally contains the highest ratio of DHA to EPA of any commercially sourced fish, making it an essential choice for pregnancy and breastfeeding, where the demand for DHA is at its highest. Now, keeping in mind that dietary fish contains mercury levels that may be harmful to your growing baby, using a supplemental form of fish oil ensures that mercury and other toxins are filtered out, allowing you to maintain healthy omega-3 levels without the harmful effects of heavy metals. Studies show that omega-3 supplementation can reduce the severity of depression and anxiety, and there is a link between low omega-3 status and an increase in mental health conditions. The fatty acids found in fish oil help to reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety by reducing inflammation in the brain and increasing the efficiency of neurotransmitters that ultimately affect your mood. For pregnant mothers, the benefits of DHA supplementation during pregnancy are well recognised for the health and development of the baby. But postpartum depression is also a very real reality for a lot of new parents. Other nutrients that affect depression and anxiety include vitamin D, vitamin B6, iron, zinc, and selenium. But we'll talk more about these in upcoming videos. What are your favourite ways to de-stress and improve your mood? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.